Honestly, one of the best Sceptiles in the world versus one of the best Blazikins in the world. Look at him, he's also
Honestly.
S1. I've talked so much about S rank. Basically just means you
Alright.
have a lot of adaptation experience. But anyway, what's up?
Alright, so Wise versus Stephmicky, USA versus Canada, All Out versus Patience, and just pretty much just big brain plays. Both of these players are amazing at their craft, and we'll see them just go ham against each other. So tell me a little bit about Blaziken and Sceptile specifically. Not the people yet, but the characters behind the people.
Alrighty, so Blaziken is actually a pretty simple character that does high damage for like relatively easy to use execution. So you might think he's pretty good, right? But here's the catch. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that damage! Here's the catch.
Speaking of damage, yeah.
He hurts himself too with his specials. So it's literally just you have to go in, or you can be patient or whip punish. And Sceptile, very fast, very trap heavy. Oh, nice catch.
Yes, so you can call Sceptile what people in the fighting community call an Oki monster. Which
That's
he just does
true.
so many setups against you, and he's just gonna make you guess the entire time. Here's the kicker. I think the roles are kind of swapped between Stephmicky and Wise, if you describe players. Stephmicky is just going to make you guess 100% of the time. He's going to burn your brain by trying to guess just what the heck is he going to do. And then Wise is the patient and collected player. He's the simple one, but simple does not mean bad. As a matter of fact, Wise is probably one of the best players in the Canada region, and you guys are seeing it right now.
Ooh, definitely.
Now, while we were talking, Stephmicky took round 1, and we'll see what happens next. Okay, he low stances the lead seed, which gives him counter frames.
Dang.
And
He uses his forehead to take the seeds head on, literally. And just does not care.
Alright, Latios coming in. So Latios is Stephmicky's go-to support character. He knows Latios as well as he knows his own character. And as you can see, Stephmicky is just going in. He's putting so much pressure against Wise. Wise can't barely just react to anything or just counter him. Trying to dash away, but he's going to get caught. Goes for the burst attack to push Stephmicky away. Oh my god!
Nice. So the fact that you can special cancel out of normals with his 5Y being a normal, use the reaction of seeing that CA to cancel into his burst, which goes through the counter. Very nice. Can we show some love for Swampert? Swampert is my favorite starter of all time, and I'm sad that he got shafted.
I mean, let's be honest, there's enough representation with Sceptile and Blaziken in this round.
This is very true.
I just realized, as a matter of fact, yeah, it's a gen battle right now.
Oh yeah.
Not only for Pokemon, but both of these players have been in the community for a while, and I haven't seen them play too often, as a matter of fact. The Giga Drain comes down, and the setups are going to go live. The seeds are coming down, Stephmicky jumps over them. Okay,
Nice.
goes for a double screen swap.
Very nice. Ooh, that was smart. Knowing exactly where that JX would go. Alright, so Stephmicky.
Lost the first from Latios coming in with the grab and panic burst attacks. Wise is still blocking, he's still in the jail cell from Latios, and the JA is going to fall down and hit Wise.
Nice. Gives him the face palm.
And Stephmicky takes game 1 pretty decisively, I gotta say. I mean, we know Wise is a really calm and collected player, but honestly, I didn't see any opening for him to just strike. And the one that he got did do a lot of work, but man, not enough to beat Stephmicky, that's for sure. Let's see if he adapts for the second game.
Yup, let's see how this works. So, thing about Stephmicky that I've noticed as of lately, he's actually been like dramatically improving as of lately. In Thunderdome, he went from placing like 8th, 7th, 6th to like 1st and 2nd. Actually, not first. Actually, not yet. Not first. But he's gotten 2nd like a bunch of times. And what was that recent tournament that we had? The panda one?
Yeah,
he did pretty well at that
the
too.
hibernation one.
That was really good.
Which he did also really good at.
Dang.
And by the way, it was super stacked.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah. Oh, here we go. Wall combo.
yes,
This is why.
really nice setup. Wise just pushing Stephmicky back into the wall, goes for an American reset into a grab, which is a true combo in my eyes. If you drop a combo, just grab, it's going to be a true combo.
Oh, this is pressure. Here we go. Got the leaves, even more leaves, all the seeds. So Stephmicky, Blaziken has to go in and do something. And you have to be careful about where you use Latios, because a player who knows how to just walk to the side will be able to get out of it. Oh, he almost has meter too.
That is true, I didn't realize that Stephmicky was just waiting to get enough to get burst.
And it works out. Oh, almost.
Okay, Wise hits Stephmicky out of the
Bro,
air.
look at that damage.
Stephmicky goes for the blaze kicks, the damage is insane. Blaze
Nice.
coming in again, 14 seconds on the clock. Wise
That's it.
Grab,
That's gonna do it.
That's gonna be it.
That's crazy. Dang, he
Man.
knew the grab. Watch out for players who
watch
can
out.
walk to the... Yes. That's how you do it. That's how you get past Latios.
Yes, honestly,
But if your
Okay,
character is
Wise
Blastoise and
wins
thick...
the momentum back, jumps so he can just jump over the counter attack. He's gonna wall splat into a nice JA combo into the OK setup. Goes for the anti-air to more chip. Toxic is not going to connect with the debuff. And Stephmicky is just side swapping, but he gets caught in the air with the JY. Seeds are coming down.
Ah, just jumps over it. Oh, but that was his plan. That was all part of his master plan.
Oh my God,
unfolding
Wise,
here.
You are a genius. Not only he lands the lead seed, but he also goes for the dash up grab, reading the counter. Wise has downloaded Stephmicky.
This
And
is
this
true.
is not looking too good for him. Oh, Lesser Perch is going to clip him.
Dang, he bursted. Oh, but he hit the wall. Look at that.
Yeah,
So he has
I
a
don't know if
defense
that's
down.
a good or a bad thing, but the air tech is definitely going to keep him in field phase. Let's see if he wants to do like he perfect balance and burst wave, but Stephmicky reads and he also bursts back.
Ooh.
But the leaf blade comes through. What is going on? Jolts, explain.
Dang. He went past the burst, and the burst was trying to track him, but of course it was too far away. So... Oh, okay. I understand. I was confused for a sec. I thought this was top 8 for a second. I was like, wait a second, why are there only this many
No.
matches? I was like, wait.
Alright, so try to explain what happened right there, because I don't even know what happened there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Sceptile bursted, but the way Sceptile's burst works is that it just shoots him in one direction really far, really fast. And Stephmicky bursted, but because Sceptile was a little bit to the side, it went past him, and, you know, Blaziken's burst doesn't go very far, but it tried to track him. And then because Sceptile whiffed the burst, he essentially, like, got him with Leaf Blade and finished him off. So that's basically what happened. But now we got Sceptile combo. This is a pretty cool looking combo.
Alright, can I say how neat it was that Wise wall splatted Stephmicky to scale up the damage and then move him back to the other side? I mean, it's just a type of thing that you don't really think about, but it just racks up so much damage. Oh, Emolga coming through, but the grab is going to come first. Stephmicky's already prepared.
Nice.
He's coming back, he's looking for blood. The Braver comes through into the Blaze King and Fire Punch. Or Wise is going to be stopped by the counter attack, and Stephmicky has burst life. He's going to pop first. Wise is behind the wall. What is he going to do?
Look at that. Oh, very important thing to note, actually. So, if you don't know much about Pokken, there's some people here who don't. You notice the health going up whenever they phase shift, and you may notice some like faded health on there. That's called recoverable health. Or like if you win an interaction, you gain some of your recoverable health back. And because Blaziken, and Blaziken, because he hurts himself, he puts himself into recoverable health. So whenever there was a point where he was at like 32 health, and then he went up to 100 because he had a lot of recoverable health. And that's how Blaziken like essentially doesn't just die because he hurts himself with his own moves.
Just like someone else that we've seen before.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Round
That's gonna
two
be a
comes through.
punish.
Emolga is going to hit Stephmicky out of the air. I honestly thought Stephmicky was just going to get over that. The Fire Punch is going to be met with the lead seed into the second lead seed. The combo is going to come through. And Wise is going to knock him out of the air, puts the trap down. It's not going to connect.
Oh,
Wise
yes.
is trying to trap Stephmicky, but Stephmicky says, nah fam, I see blue and I'm going to grab. Gets a correct grab, gets a JX, and that's going to do a lot of damage. Cluster Perch comes through.
Oh, that's gonna be the complete.
Going to be so...
Alright, that was
Oh
big
my
brain.
God. That was so big brain, but the first wave is going to knock Weiss out of the air, and the Lost Perch is going to give him at least. Weiss, you're a madman. What are you doing?
That
Into
is-
the second grab.
that is
going
most
to be
definitely a
no
thing.
debuff.
Oh, Stephmicky's mad. He just rushes up and bursts. Bro.
Stephmicky did not like that.
Oh, that sucks.
You can clearly tell. Oh, Amoga's going to just clip him, and it's going to be a follow-up into Leaf Blade, and that's going to be around for Weiss.
Yup.
Man.
Imagine wanting to use a move, but you just get styled on. That's pretty much what happened.
He just got... Man, my brain just hurts after watching that, but Weiss barely misses the grab. He's going to get hit with the counter attack, anti-air Stephmicky out of the air, gets a crit grab as well, and it's going to bring it back to field phase, which I think is the best play for Stephel to be, especially against Blaziken.
Oh my god.
Lands the blaze kicks. I mean, he's just coming through. Oh, Weiss thinks like he's going to do something. Goes for Jax, but it whiffs. Stephmicky's gonna walk forward, but he's gonna block the burst attack. 2Y.
Nice. It's cage battle time. Oh!
Oh! He tries to jump behind the lesser perch, but he's not going to have enough invincibility for him. He's gonna charge, he's gonna bait. The baits are real, and Moga's gonna come through, and that's gonna be a follow-up into a nice little combo wrapped up in a nice bow with Oki. Never mind, he's air attack.
Alright, now we're in like a spacing section. Oh, he timed that well.
That was a
that's
really
gonna-
good timing. If
that's
he had it
gonna
just
be-
1 second late, Stephmicky would have jumped over it because when he throws a projectile, that's what happens.
Bro,
Seems like they come
what?
through the nice side swap. Stephmicky is looking really low. Is he going to be able to bring
Oh.
it back? Only 15 seconds on the
That's gonna
clock.
hurt a lot.
Where's the leaf storm?
Oh, he's
And the
dead.
Blaze Kicks are
Never
gonna
mind.
Come through. Is that gonna be it? 8 seconds. Oh my god, Stephmicky takes game 3.
Bruh.
And